Hey you guys, it's been exactly 2 weeks since my first chemical peel, and so far this is how my face looks like. Honestly, it's weird because in this lighting and I'm outside, like my skin or my scars look darker, but for some reason there's certain lights where my scars are not as dark as how they look like right now. So far, this is how my face is. My texture, I want to say, has gotten a little better. I would say it's a little softer, but as you can see, I still got little pimps here and there, and my scarring is pretty intense, but I'm slowly getting used to it. And right now, I am about to go in to get, I guess, a facial or whatever it is. I honestly don't know what they do with my face. Most likely it'll be a facial, if not a chemical peel again, but we'll see. And I will show you guys right after the process. Just came back from the esthetician or the person that does my facials or whatever, and this is how my face looks like. And honestly, I feel like it looks way more worse than when I first came in, and you know, honestly, I can't go back, but it is what it is. So far, in terms of my thoughts with like this whole type of skin process that I'm doing, I don't know if it's really working. Like when I came in, literally I thought my skin was getting better, and all of a sudden I see this. Like, I look terrible. I look so red. I'm so bumpy. I'm so shiny. Like, my skin looks, well, my face is just not cute. And I don't know, another thing too, like, you know, going to a person that specializes with skin is so costly. Like, makeup is one thing, but skincare, like, it's ridiculous the amount of money that you'll spend or anyone spends. And so far I've spent a lot just on skincare alone, like changing up my products, going to a person that specializes it, but I'm gonna tone it down because, you know, I like don't have the money for it. I mean, I know I just spent my money, but I really don't have the money for it because, like, right now I'm pretty much just like, you know, not going out, not eating out, and it sucks because, like, you know, I'm focusing so much on getting my skin in a better state, not clear, in a better state, because, like, honestly, like, I've just come to like a realization that I feel so uncomfortable not having a face on. Like, I love makeup, I really do, but as an individual, I just want to hide behind my mask. And, you know, sometimes, you know, I think about, you know, if I was younger, if I never started getting into makeup with my face being in the same state. But to be honest, like, you know, people might say like, oh, your face is like that because you apply makeup, this and that. But honestly, let me tell you, I've always had like problematic skin. Always did. So whenever someone tells me that, I'm just like, really? Like, I've always had a skin issue. It's just, I guess I got better on applying my makeup, which you can't even tell that I have like this going on, you know what I mean? But yeah, so far this is week 2 of my skin journey, and let's see how this goes. Hey guys, this is day 3 of my skin journey, and this is how my face looks like. As you can see, my scars have gotten lighter. It's still there, but it's getting lighter. Just a little pink or red just because I have eczema, and also because I just got out the shower, as you can tell. But so far, this is what my face looks like. I haven't really been updating my face because I've been so busy, so I kind of like am forgetting to record my face. But these last few days I haven't worn makeup whatsoever, but today I will. But so far this is how my face looks like, and you know, I'm starting to get comfortable at work anyway, not wearing makeup. Like, people are getting really used to me, but for the most part, in terms of going out overall without makeup, I don't know, I don't know. I really don't know. Hey you guys, I actually realized that yesterday I mentioned it was day 3, but really it was day 17 of my skin journey. And just to make it not so confusing, for now when I record this journey of mine, I will do it like 1, 2, 3 to like 17, 18, 19, just so it makes more sense. Because you know, it is a skin journey and I don't want to make it too confusing, if that makes any sense. But anyways, it is day 18 of my skin journey, and this is how my face looks like. Obviously there hasn't been much like of a drastic difference because I just recorded yesterday of how my face looks like from the last few days of the facial that I got. But you know, I have noticed a lot has changed since the start of my skin journey. Like, I first thought, I'm like, oh, nothing's changing, nothing's working, but looking back at some of the previous footage that I had, I'm like, wow, like a lot of my scars have gotten lighter. I would say my skin has gotten better in terms of like the texture. I mean, you can't really tell, but it is more smoother. It's just like, I know I have like little whiteheads or blackheads hidden here and there, but it's not really an issue. My main issue with my face really, or my skin, is more of my scars, because you know, pimples is one thing. It's like I get like annoyed, but it's whatever. But my scars, it's just like, oh, I gotta cover them. Like, I don't like them. But yeah, so far this is how my face looks like. And you know, I have, you know, little scabs here and there, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been like kind of like peeling out kind of the scabs that I had on my face from like dried up like acne, I guess you could say. But for the most part, I've been using like a tweezer to kind of pull those off, mainly because you know, if I use my fingernails, you know, fingernails collect so much dirt and bacteria and stuff all the time. And you know, I do try to wash my hands as much as I can and carry hand sanitizer if there is no sink or whatever available. So that's that. But this is how my face looks like. And as you can tell, I just got off the shower. So right now, since I do have school today, I will be just doing not like my crazy, not like crazy, but like full-on face makeup, but I'm just gonna put foundation to kind of even out my skin tone. But for now, like, I just want to show you the products that I do use during the day, for the most part, whether I'm applying makeup or wearing no makeup at all, just to share with you guys what I've been doing to take care of my skin. So you guys, before I apply my actual makeup, I just wanted to share with you guys some of the products that I've been using on the daily. For the most part, in terms of my skincare anyways, these are products that I do use either before I wear makeup or if I'm not wearing makeup at all. And usually I started off with the toner, and this is the Marbadescu facial spray. It has aloe, herbs, and rose water, and this is my favorite toner of all time. This is pretty much the only toner I can use that won't break me out. I have tried different toners, but this is the one that I love, just because, you know, it works great for my skin. And not only that, it's really inexpensive. It's $7 and you can buy this at Ulta, so hop on it. And then the next thing that I usually do, not every single day, but when I kind of remember to, is use these facial radiance wipes. I know I do use these at night, but I also like this to use this during the day because it does brighten up my skin. And then I always apply, you know, something on my lips to keep them hydrated. And usually I switch it off, whether it's using the Burt's Bees Original Beeswax Lip Balm, or I use the Maybelline Baby Lips in Quench, or I'll use this Glossier Balm.com, which is Universal Skin Salve, which I really like. And then I usually apply something under my eyes because I guess I'm really bad dark under eye circles. And right now I've been really loving this one from Claudelie, I think. I really can't pronounce this name, so sorry if I butcher any of these. And this is the eye lifting balm, which I actually got in my Sephora Play box, and I really like this stuff. And it's just, I'm really shocked how much I really like this, and I feel like it's been really helping with my under eye, especially since I haven't been getting any sleep since I started school. And then I use this Mura Red Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. I really like this because, as I mentioned before, it does really help like lighten up my dark spots on my face and my acne scars, of course. And I try to use this twice a day, so I kind of get the process going, and just so I kind of remind myself to use this because it does help lighten up or even out my skin tone quite a bit. And then I applied this Palmer's Cocoa Bar Butter formula, which is kind of like a body and face cocoa butter and a moisturizing sunscreen lotion, which I really like, and it has SPF of 50. And you know, I really like this because it doesn't leave a white residue, and it's actually easy to kind of blend throughout your skin. And I like how it sinks in because it doesn't give me like that white cast whether I'm wearing makeup or no makeup at all. And I've been using this every single day, mainly to help protect my skin. And I don't know, I really like this. I was really shocked because, you know, I bought this is actually a travel size, and I wasn't expecting much, but so far I'm loving this as well. And of course, to keep my face extra moisturized, I use this Toulon Essential Mineral Daily Moisturizer. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I really like this, even though like the looks of this, to be honest, when I first saw this I was like, oh, what the heck is this? But honestly, I really like this. It keeps my skin very moisturized, helps even out like kind of like my skin texture. And yeah, that's pretty much the products that I will be using for today, and pretty much use every single day regardless if I'm wearing makeup or not. And now I'm gonna apply my makeup and go to school, I guess. So you guys, it is day 21 of my skin journey, meaning it's been exactly 3 weeks since I started this journey, and this is how my face looks like. Honestly, I must say that even though I don't have the most clearest skin, like I don't have the most perfect skin or anything like that, I am slowly getting used to my face being the way it is. I know it could be better, but you know, right now I'm just thinking really positive about my skin. And to be honest, quite frankly, I'm not thinking so much of my skin. Like, I'm trying to mainly focus on like my studies rather than worrying about my skin, because sometimes like if you worry about your skin so much, like you just end up breaking out, which I'm trying not to do. But I am still trying to keep a particular routine to take care of my face. And I've been really enjoying some of the items that I have switched out and, you know, replaced to take care of my skin. Overall, I would say in terms of when I do apply my makeup, except for a few little bumps because I got a little friends there because I just got the time of the month, sorry. My skin's been alright, even though I know I'm a little red because I actually did just film. My skin's been okay. It's been really okay. But next week, next Tuesday, I will actually be going to a dermatologist to finally check on my skin and you know, kind of talk to them about the issues that I have been going through, because the last time I went to one was about, I think, 2-3 years ago, which is quite a long time. Yeah, pretty much this is how my face looks like, and sorry because this actually locked. And day 21, it's getting better. Hey you guys, it is day 25 of my skin journey, and this is how my face looks like. The reason why my face is shiny is because I just applied moisturizer and some sunblock, so that's that. Anyways, even though like I didn't really want to film today, the only reason why I'm filming or recording my face, because one, this is how my face looks like. Second, this is gonna be one of those very rare occasions where I completely go to school with nothing at all. Ever since I started the skin journey, as I mentioned to you guys before, I was kind of like very uncomfortable wearing makeup, or not wearing makeup, I would say. I have gotten used to not wearing makeup at work. But as for school, I still I want to say cheated and kind of still wore foundation just because I felt like I still needed something to put on my face. But today, even though I'm like kind of nervous because this is the first time in a very long time where I completely have nothing on my face at all, and I'm going to school like with nothing on my face, literally just gonna go bare like this with my gym clothes. I am trying to like feel more comfortable going out in public with my face, and you know, my face compared to like day one isn't as bad as it is. Like, it's really getting clear. And I mean, I know I still have acne scars, but I'm learning to kind of embrace my acne scars because I'm kind of sharing to everyone that look, behind it all, like there's always like a story. And you know, for me, like so many people lately have had like all this feedback like to my face. A lot of people have questioned me like, what's going on, what happened to your face, you know, your face used to be clear, this and that. And like over time the comments get really almost annoying, just because it's kind of like, I get it, like my face, you know, my face is not clear, my face is breaking out, I have scars, I have this, I have that. And I'm just kind of like, at this point, really just letting people know what's up. Like, you know, I just been really stressed. You know, this is my very last semester of college, hopefully. And you know, for me, you know, I'm just going through a lot just like everybody else, and this is how I react. Like, I had acne, besides like things like anxiety and things like that, like acne and breaking out, and you know, all of this is kind of like how I guess you could say deal with, especially during the school period. Like, anyone that sees me or knows me knows like when I'm not in school, my face is fine, but once I'm in that school mode, it's a whole different story. And besides like my face, like my breakout on my hand, like my eczema currently is also getting there as well, especially with the like weather change, because today it's very gloomy and like hot and humid at the same time, so it's like kind of weird. So my skin reacts, you know, kind of with the weather. It changes, it's not consistent, but for the most part, I mean, now like I'm starting to feel comfortable, you know, answering questions. Like, it does bug me that so many people do ask me like, what's wrong with your skin. Some people are really nice about it, and others are, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of almost rude when they ask me, because it's like, you know, why are you saying the obvious? Like, I obviously know my skin is not in the best state right now, but it's okay. And also another thing too, I'm kind of trying to be comfortable with the idea of like, it's okay to not have makeup, because you know, in the end of the day, makeup is makeup. And as much as I love makeup, I'm also learning like you should learn to embrace yourself as an individual, as a human being. And yeah, so far this is my face, and tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to the dermatologist to check to see, you know, what's going on with my face, because I actually booked this appointment kind of like a month ago, and I mainly wanted to do this because like I've always had a skin issue, and now that I am in my mid-20s, because I'm 25 years old, you know, I'm not a teenager anymore. So for me, I'm kind of like, why am I still breaking out? I mean, it's understandable. It could be hormones, it could be this, it could be that, but for the most part, tomorrow I will be going to the dermatologist and let you guys know what's up and what they say, because, you know, like I said, over the years, like I've had like these crazy interesting skin issues, and you know, skin is just one of those things where, you know, it's been one of my biggest like insecurities. So yeah, this is my face, and this is day 25 of my skin journey. Hey guys, it is day 26 of my skin journey, and for today I wanted to share with you guys like kind of like a little update. As I mentioned before, I went to see the dermatologist today, and I kind of forgot to film earlier mainly because I was running so many other errands, and I decided to just, you know, stop being lazy and finally record what was up. So of course I went to the dermatologist, and I have a like primary dermatologist that I have been seeing since I was like in elementary school, but today I had someone different, and honestly I really liked her. She was very informative and pretty much like understood what I meant. Like she pretty much answered every single question I had regarding like some of the issues I'm having with my acne, and she was even shocked on like all the previous like medications I have used to take care of my acne. And by the way, in case if you were wondering, I have my retainers on, so it looks kind of weird, but anyway, so I went to the dermatologist, and so now I was telling her like pretty much what I was using, and she was actually kind of like shocked, and she's gonna like, no, you can't use that, like, because I guess some of the stuff I have been using is kind of like high in I guess you could say percentage. So first I kind of wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff that I have been using that I will eliminate in kind of like routine. First would be this benzoyl peroxide, which is a 10%. She said this is very strong, and honestly she was like, this is too strong for you, so I'm gonna be giving this to Mary so she can try this out, because it is an over-the-counter, it's not like a prescribed medication, so it's not that bad. And another thing that I actually have never shared with you guys is actually a face wash that I use only in the shower, and it is also another benzoyl peroxide. The label kind of went off, but it's also 10%, and she told me this is way too strong for me to be using. A little claim to why I never mentioned this. I don't know why I never mentioned this, but this face wash I was actually using only when I was showering, mainly because this can bleach. This is very strong. Like, this is a 10% benzoyl peroxide, and usually if you get like benzoyl peroxide like medications or wash and stuff over the counter, I should get 10%. So I am pretty much eliminating this after from what she said, because they're pretty much too strong for me. So I wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff that I will be interpreting to take care of my skin. And the first thing I have here is some doxycycline monohydrate. I actually took this a few years back when I had like cystic acne. Pretty much like my acne was really bad like before, like even though like right now I'm going through that phase again. I have had acne way more worse than what I had from when I started, but I will be taking this again mainly because she told me about how like even though my skin has gotten lighter in terms of the scars, I can still break out. Like, just because I took out my acne scar doesn't mean I kind of solved my acne, if that makes any sense. So I will be taking these twice a day, and you know, I already know this works because I have worked with it before. It's just I'm kind of worried that my stomach's gonna hurt because it does have a lot of side effects, so we'll see about that. And the next thing I have here is the benzoyl peroxide wash in 5%. As I mentioned to you, my dermatologist said that the one I was using in the shower anyways was kind of high in percentage, so I got this, and this is also an over-the-counter thing. I just got this at my local provider or like my doctor's pharmacy, but I'm sure you could get something like this at a drugstore or Target or Walmart, just as long as you look at like the ingredients they have. So I will be using this when I shower only, mainly because, as I mentioned, this can bleach your stuff. So that's that. Now, last thing I wanted to show you guys that I will be interpreting to help clear out my acne and stuff like that is this retin-A cream. It's like 0.025%, so this is actually like the lowest percentage they have possible. And if you didn't know, just to let you guys know, back in high school I also did have acne, but my acne when I was younger was just literally focused on my forehead. I didn't have it like all over my face like as I have it now. And when I was younger, since I played sports, I played tennis, by the way, they actually gave me, since I was breaking out so much in my forehead, they actually gave me Retin-A Micro, and they gave me like the highest percentage possible. And when I mentioned to my dermatologist that, she was looking through my previous records and she was just like, okay, yeah, you're gonna start in the basics. So pretty much I will be using this, and for the most part, this I will only use when I shower, which will be in the morning, and then this I'm supposed to take twice a day, and then this I'm pretty much apply at night, because this can, you know, I guess say lighten up my scars and also get rid of my acne. So yeah, pretty much for the most part with my skin, I thought, you know, going to the dermatologist's office today was actually more relieving, considering that, you know, I have this medication, because, you know, I have been going to different people for my skin. I have been trying so many things and trying out things over the last month, and you know, usually I feel more comfort, like I feel more like safe, I guess you could say, talking to a dermatologist, because mainly they kind of know what's up. So yeah, hopefully interpreting these items will work. But just to share with you guys my face, I have little friends going on. But this is actually day 2 of me not wearing makeup, and I went to school, so that's like kind of like a huge accomplishment. But overall, like, that was my day at the dermatologist office, I guess you could say. And I mean, hopefully they'll work. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But they did mention that, like, I only will see results within 6 to 8 weeks, so it's gonna be a while, and I'm just praying and wishing this will be worth it. Hey guys, it is day 28 of my skin journey. So yeah, it has been a month and it's been a long journey. By the way, I'm parked. I am not driving, so don't think I'm a bad driver. Anyways, I just came from the esthetician and they just pretty much poked my face a little. I was supposed to actually pick up some like kind of medication or skincare routine that she was going to suggest me, but I told her that I actually went to the dermatologist a couple days ago and they suggested to kind of just strictly stay with this like particular skin routine that they want me to do, which is a simple face wash in the morning, and then applying acne cream at night, and then taking 2 dosages of my over the mouth, or whatever you call it, like taking by the mouth medication. So far this is how my face looks like. It has been a very long journey. For a 1 month long journey, my skin is definitely getting clear. Another thing I wanted to say is that it is my 4th day of not wearing makeup at school, which is a, you know, progress. Usually for school I do try to apply makeup, and at most I apply foundation, but at this point I don't really care. I mean, I do care about, you know, my face, but I don't really care to apply makeup right now, because honestly I'm kind of almost lazy. But yeah, this is what my face looks like. 1 month journey. What's up? Anyways, so I realized I didn't have an ending for this vlog, but I want to say thank you guys again for just watching my videos and supporting me. I know I don't have a lot of people watching these, but there have been a few people that actually, you know, have mentioned like how brave I am to share kind of like the world, like how, you know, my whole skin journey is, which I'm truly grateful. And yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave some love down below, or share some feedback, thoughts, concerns, etc. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you guys again so much. Until next time, it's been real, and I'll see you soon. Bye!